Hi, welcome Cancerians. How are you? Welcome to my channel, Rays of Hope. My name is Hope, and we'll be doing your love reading, and it's the Rainbow Light Tarot, of course. That's my channel. So, hope everything's been good for you in the past holidays, and there's a lot of retrograde coming up for you in the middle of the month, and those are setbacks, and it's the full moon coming up in the 9th, and so there's confusion, but during those times there is inspiration as well. And keeping up a positive attitude, really open yourself up to feeling good. No moodiness, Cancer. We know we love you. You're the most sensitive zodiac in the sign, and you're so intuitive, talented, and very, very loving and very caring for the environment, especially. You're a nature person. And I really feel that there are times that you like your aloneness, and that's the Cancer. Anyway, let's begin the reading. I started this channel 6 months ago, but I had to stop after 3 months. I had some things to do, very important things to do, take care of my mom. Yeah. And so I'm here in Florida, and I'm loving it, and I'm going to stay with her. So hope you subscribe. If you have subscribed, thank you, thank you, thank you. Otherwise, please share, comment, and like. And it would be so nice for you to help me build this channel. So we're going to begin today with the Whispers of Love. This is going to be a card that's going to be the crowning focus of this reading. That's going to come through the other cards, the tarot. So, So we're going to pull one card for the crowning focus. And just know that I read the energy of the cards. And of course, there's no genitals involved, right? It's masculine, divine feminine. Also, if there's more than one story, I will reveal it, but I will not spin it more than, I won't spin it 10 times. That's very confusing to me. And some readers can do that. They like it. That's there. So everyone's unique. And what I say about uniqueness is embrace your uniqueness and own your weirdness, right? Because we're different. We're cool. So I'm a Cappy, but I understand water signs. My son is one. He's a Pisces. So here we go. Let's pull a card for the crowning focus and stop that speech. Let's get on with it. Okay, here we go. For my lovely Cancerians, the focus for this is appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love, right? So appreciate the moments. Even if you're not feeling like you want to meet someone this month, at least appreciate the moment that you have to be grateful for everything that is in that moment, okay? Even if it's something that's making you question anything, that's a gift. Go within yourself. Go inside that internet, contemplate. And what is it that's there that is maybe triggering you or making you feel uncomfortable? So appreciate the moment. The moments have much to offer us because that's where you'll find your love. And this reading may be for people also who are not looking for a relationship, but it's all about self-love, right? Because when we find self-love, we can love others. There are also, like I said, if these readings do not resonate with you, then fine. Just take what does and leave the rest. Or, find a reader. There are many wonderful readers who might resonate with the energy that's going on with you. Okay, so next, let's put these away. The romantic truths, okay? We'll pull a card for that. It's the common denominator of this crowning energy of appreciating the moment to grow and find love, okay? And we find that within ourselves first. Okay, so let's see what happens here with your reading, Cancer. And like I said, there may be some more moodiness this month when that retrograde comes, but enjoy the moments and be inspired because you are a very big creator. You're a creative person. Creative energies come through you. And so infatuation, okay? So infatuation, is your judgment clouded? Well, that could go many different ways, but if you're infatuated with someone now and you're feeling a little cloudy about it, if you're feeling a little confused, maybe it's just an infatuation. Or you will be infatuated, some of you, with others that are coming in this month. So with that energy coming in, there could be infatuation. And, make those decisions when you're in the moment where you can really discern and really pay attention. to anything, and even look for red flags. If they're not there, really get more information. Be patient, because I feel that that's going to be something that's going to be around for pretty much the whole year. And all the zodiacs, my feeling is about patience and discernment. Okay, and also, when we're not getting answers to our questions from spirit, or we're not manifesting what we thought we should have already, it's because the timing isn't there. And so sometimes where there's no answer, that is the answer. There is no answer. The guidance is not there because the timing is not right. Okay, so remember that. And it's good to take that time for yourself. So here we go. Let's see what's going on. The divine masculine, divine feminine in this reading. And all the cards have been blessed and shuffled, but I like to just give them an extra, So what do we have here for our beloved Cancerians? What is coming in? Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So it's unrequited love. Now, in fact, this infatuation could be something to do with this connection here, and appreciating this moment to learn more about this connection and what it really is. Okay, so let's see what happens here. We're going to pull one more card for spirit, and let's see what's going on for our Cancerians in the love department. Okay, yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, so we have a soulmate relationship here, or it's coming in. Be aware of infatuation, and know that even though there may be a soulmate, you may not have the attraction or the chemistry with a soulmate. Okay, so that's why sometimes it's confusing. Like, gee, I really like this person, I connect with them, but you don't have that chemistry. And then you say, well, let's just be friends. Maybe that's all we need. Or maybe there's something else going on within the relationship that will be beneficial. Maybe you'll just be kind of healers with each other. By sharing and being soulmates, you really do improve your life, and happiness does come with that. But again, check out the energies that are coming through in the moment. Appreciate those moments. That if it is a soulmate, which is a wonderful person to have in your life, it could be just about having a friendship. So let's see here. We have one more oracle that I want to pull. We have another oracle at the end too as well, but this one will be alongside the tarot cards that are within the rows. So I always pull 3 of them for each row, one for each row, and they usually correlate. So again, soulmate relationship may not have the chemistry that you're looking for. You may already have met that person. Maybe you're even fighting with them. And maybe you're saying, maybe this is just infatuation. Or some of you may be meeting your soulmate, and you'll see. Again, the tarot cannot predict the future, but it can predict probability and possibilities because of the energy that's constantly changing. The dynamics change because of our expression of the moment. What else? Like we're expressing ourselves, and our responses and our actions will definitely create changes in the dynamic. So here we go. What do we have coming in for Cancerians in our energy for love? Okay, it's a man holding a heart. All right, depending on who you are. Okay, this is energy. So someone is coming into your life that's definitely interested in you. They could be someone who's also just coming in to help you with something that perhaps you're a healer, perhaps you're going to be in partnership with them, or perhaps they're going to be your best friend, or it could be some new love, okay, a soulmate, and it could be love, but it's only, like I said, it could be a possible or a probability. So it's up to you to discern and to carefully be patient for information that will help you make that decision. Okay, so being in relationships is work. And some of you, again, may just want to just be within your own romancing your own life. You're not interested yet to be in a solid need of a relationship. So that's a great time to romance your own life. Really, really take that time to make yourself happy. Do the things that you've never had a chance to do. Okay, so we have the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. So now the 5th chakra is our throat chakra. This is a spiritual card that's coming out. So evidently, there's definitely going to be some communication. So take the time, Cancerians, don't get moody and angry. Really work on clearing anything in your throat. Be in the moment, align yourself when you have to express yourself, okay? And be, your intention should be, in the most positive way to relate to someone or communicate and talk about what it is that you need to express, all right? So the 5th chakra is our throat chakra. And there are many ways to clear that if you wanted to know. I have so much information on all that instruction if you want. I went to many schools, and I also, have a practice on the side, which I haven't started here yet in Florida because I'm new, so we're going to get there. But anyway, let's see. What is the next energy that we want to pull for our Cancerians in love? What do we need to know? Action. Okay, so if you could see the card, it's see the horses? Black and white. That's like the yin and yang, action, energy. So this is a good time to step up and don't delay and be in balance and take action for the moments that you need to appreciate, right? Appreciate the moments, take the action, and really, really be aware of what energies are in the moment so that you can express yourself properly and take the right action, right? So that's that. And there were many years I didn't have anybody in my life, many years. I didn't want to. I really needed to work on myself. And one Valentine's, I lived in Long Island at the time in New York, and I decided that, I'm going to romance my own Valentine's Day. So what I did is I decided to go to New York City to the Blue No Cafe. It's a jazz club, and they had a really nice show. So I decided to take this journal that had these very fancy journal with hearts on it, little jewels. And I said to myself, you know what? I love culture. So I decided that when I was on my way into the city, whether I was at the bus stop, the train station, the taxi cab, wherever, if there was a cultural person who was different, I asked them to write in my journal, in their language, how do you say I love you? And it made my trip it was so cool and happy. And they even were happy. They said, no one has ever asked me to do this, And so all the way up until I got into Manhattan, when I got online to get into the club, there was this young couple ahead of me in their 20s, and we had a nice conversation, and they asked me to stay with them, inside the club. And it turned out that they were on their honeymoon. They had just gotten married. And so I felt very, very honored to be with them. We had a great time. So anyway, enough of that story. So here we go. For my Cancerians in love for this February. Okay, so we have the Queen of Staves. So this is a wonderful energy, really creative energy. It's a social butterfly. She can be an actress. This energy is very feminine, but it can be very, very, it's very passionate, extremely passionate. And this is definitely something that is coming right here, or it's the energy that has been in the recent past that is coming and staying in this moment. Okay, so there is a lot of passion, and Cancerians, you are very creative people, and you're very intuitive. So, I wouldn't be surprised if you have things on your mind that you've been thinking about bringing into a relationship or a partnership that you might be getting. So keep an eye on this energy, because if you don't use it, you lose it, right? Okay, now we have the Queen of Arrows, clarity. Right, the Queen of Arrows, she's also very independent. She's a queen. And the queen only wants the purest love. If it's not the real thing, she doesn't want it. So it's in the present. So it is something that I feel that your Cancerians are definitely hoping for. It looks like it's going to be in the present moment of clarity. And well, you're independent. you're single, and if you're not independent and single, then you are definitely clearing the way for a better relationship with the one you have, whether it's a soulmate or, you know, or someone coming in new. Okay, so let's see what happens here. For our Cancerians. Okay, so we have the King of Cups. Now, to me, I always think of Cancer. When I see the King of Cups, very emotional, very watery, right? It's the water, it's the cup of love, and very stable. The King of Cups is definitely an energy. It's divine masculine, of course, that is very stable, and they know who they are in their inner world. You know, they know what they want, and sometimes it's very frustrating for them, but there's clarity here in the present moment. And this Queen of Swords and the King of Cups could be the soulmates. I don't know, because, you know, they have different energies. You know, one is mind, one is more emotional, and sometimes that chemistry doesn't mix, right? But it can work. It can work because you have this passionate energy coming in the recent past. So, and this line that follows this is the man holding the heart. So that's the first line. So there you go, Cancerians. I feel there's hope for you this month. So here we go. For my beautiful Cancerians, what do we have? We have the Four of Staves. So there's something building here. All right, this is the Four of Staves. This is like a kind of a twin flame card, right? So there definitely is, for some of you, a twin flame situation here, a soulmate, a twin flame, a partnership, a different type of love for some of you, okay, where this unrequited love that I see here from the angels, okay, it could be just that the chemistry is different, okay, and it might be something different than you're used to or that you're looking for, but there's something here that's going to be, you know, built. This is definitely coming together to build something. So it's definitely very, very passionate, and it's, you know, very promising. But like I said, you have to be consistent and don't give up, you know, on the connection. You know, take your time, you know, take your time, be patient with each other. And hopefully things that weren't resolved will resolve. And not only that, but the more you resolve something with another, the more intimate and deeper the relation becomes. Okay, so let's see, what else do we have for our Cancerians in love? We have the Ten of Coins, the Ten of Pentacles. So this is about stability. This is about a happy home. This is about commitment, okay? So what I see here, you know, what I see here is just really, you know, some really, really amazing energies coming together, considering, you know, of the retrograde that may be coming, that will be here for you, and the full moon. So definitely promising. It's overriding everything, which I love. I wish I could stop the reading here, but I'm not. Oh no, we'll keep going. So again, we have some stability here now, and that's very, very promising. Let's keep going. Time. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. You know, share, like, comment. Love to hear from you. All my information is down below, and anything you need to know. I'm very helpful and love to help you. And look out for my full moon videos. They're going to be about shamanism and magic, and I bring out my instruments. So I have one out there already. So take a look at it. So here we go. For my Cancerians, what energies are coming in? Okay, so you have the Princess of Staves. So there is this passionate, this is like the Knight in most decks. And so this is a beautiful energy of sensuality, sexuality, passion. That is going to be here, and definitely look out for it. All right, be prepared, do your work, do your inner work. And again, this fifth chakra is lined up with this energy here, so be prepared to express yourself. in the moment, appreciate the moment with each other, right? And really, really make the most of it. Be grateful, because that's when love comes in. The more you can love, the more the universe brings it back to you, even if it's any type of love, your intention, your thoughts, your feelings. If your inner world, if your outer world, if you're not liking your outer world, it means your inner world is also, the only way to create the outer world is from your inner world, okay? So go into that internet of yours and shake things up, clean it up. Okay. Here we go. My Cancerians in love. So we have the Two of Coins. Okay, so this is calling for balance. There's a lot of busyness between you. And when we're busy and need to make, balance, and to also make time for quality time to be together, to share, we have to prioritize things in our life. When someone comes into your life, it shakes things up. You're like a little bit razzle-dazzle, right? Or frazzled, I should say. And what you want to do is really try hard to prioritize the things that are important and make that time for each other. But there's definitely going to be, you're both going to be very busy. This relationship, if it gets to the point of getting off the ground, it's going to be very busy. All right, so that's where the action comes in. All right, it's the last row here. All right, so here we go. What else is coming in for my Cancerians in love? We have the Two of Cups. So this is a twin flame, definitely a twin flame arrangement, okay? And like I said, the chemistry could be just about someone is more emotional, someone is more mental, okay? That's what I'm getting. But between you, you have a lot of things to heal, to learn, and it's all about past life karma. That contracts need to be completed, and enjoy the moments. Really, really enjoy the moments, because when you are healing timelines, it's when you're healing the moment with each other, you're healing timelines, bloodlines, even the bloodline that you're in right now, and also our ancestry lines. Okay, so all that in the moment can be healed. All right, so together, you came together for this reason. That's what usually twin flames come into view, and it's right in the center of your reading. So it's in the action card. Take action. All right, don't delay. And it's right in the center, so it may even be present or it's coming. And take your time. Take your time to learn about each other. Even if the chemistry is a little off, it could be just basically, like I said, mind over matter. And again, cards can only predict, tarot can only predict possibilities and probabilities, not the future. So the future is yours to change. Okay, and we have the Six of Arrows, okay? So the Six of Arrows here is about stepping into calm waters. And that happens a lot with twin flame relationships. They're very volatile. There's a lot of reflection going back and forth, a lot of emotions. And Cancers, you definitely are very, very sensitive. Sometimes you do need to be alone, okay? So there's no breakup here. It just says that maybe when you're feeling that moodiness, maybe it's time to just don't force an argument. Don't force anything to happen. Just step away into the calmness, find that center of where you need to be. Go back to your center. It's that 0 point where everything is evenly balanced. Whatever it is that you have to do, take a breath, go outside, be by the water, okay? But that's what is going to be most important in this very, very positive energies here with twin flame. So let's see. We want to pull, I want to pull one card for the celebration of love. This is definitely, I love these cards. They're been around for a while. They're dolphin and angel energies. Okay, so what I'm going to do is pull a card to finalize our reading. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And, well, I hope, you can subscribe and help me build my channel. So here we go. Let's pull a card For my beloved Cancerians, final message from the dolphins and angels. Loyalty. Loyalty. See the time travelers there? It's called time traveling. I'm traveling here following the light. There we go. Time travelers. So when I see time travelers, it means that you definitely have been together in another lifetime. The person that you're meeting, the person you're with, okay, or the person that's going to be arriving. And it might happen like right after the retrograde, which is the middle of the month. So around that time, or if not, has happened already. But take time. Don't be moody. there will be confusion, but there will be inspiration and a beautiful romance that will definitely be at your door. So I hope you enjoyed your reading as much as I did. And well, take care. See you soon. Bye.